Minister Machogu, of the many achievements I have achieved in my life as a public official in this town and across the country, I am a very, very proud person this afternoon that I can be part and parcel of the graduation ceremony of Garissa University and to see the first PhD student graduating today. I am so proud that we have PhD students graduating, we have master students graduating, and we have bachelors and diplomas graduating today. And I really want to thank the Vice Chancellor, the Chancellor, heads of schools and faculties, and the great lecturer sitting here, that you will be remembered. Why am I saying all this? Many years ago, and I really want to thank great people, including the late President Kibaki. Great people. President Kibaki, Ambassador Mudaura, and many, many great leaders. One morning I went to them and I said, there is no way Northern Kenya, the county of Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Marsabit, Isiolo, Tana River and Hola, Tana River and Lamu cannot have a university. And President Kibaki was a very unique leader, and he listened to me for about 20 minutes. And I was a member of parliament for Dugis then. And he said, there will be a university in Garissa. And this compound had Garissa Teachers Training College, Mr. Minister. So I was told to shift Garissa Training College and give room to a university. And I exactly did that. We removed Garissa Teachers Training College, took it to a new site, built it. Minister George Saitoti was the Minister for Education then. This university college became a constituent college of Moi University. I want to thank the leadership then and the current leadership of Moi University for nurturing this baby for over 5 years. Heinous action by terrorists took place on the 2nd of April 2015. I was a member of parliament and a leader of majority. That evil people, bad people who used religion for their own benefit came on the 2nd of April. And I am so happy today Wanyonyi is here. Wanyonyi, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wanyonyi. Wanyonyi is one of the students who survived in the terror attack that happened in those hostels. Many of our young, promising children were killed by terrorists. That morning, Minister, I came with the Minister for Interior then, General Kaiseri, and the IG, Joseph Boynet. We were here at 9 o'clock. We were here 4 days and we saw what happened. I am so happy to say here today that time I spoke to Al-Shabaab. And I was just a member of parliament. Little did I know that one day I will come back to this university as a minister in charge of security and also Kenya Defense Forces. I told Al-Shabaab then that the pen is mightier than the gun. I told them, you look for my clips in the news. And today, this is a testimony that the pen is mightier than the gun. That Garissa University has recovered from the terror attack. And I want Al-Shabaab to listen. The university you wanted to close, the university you wanted to divide the people of Kenya along ethnic and religious lines, the university where you butchered our children. today is not only the best university in the country, but has one of the best faculties, the Institute of Peace and Security Studies. And I want to thank the Swiss government, Ambassador Valentino, for sponsoring and for making sure that the institute takes its shape. And one of my old colleagues in the university, Professor Ahmed, today is the director. I went to university with that professor. So the pen is mightier. And I want to send today another message to Al-Shabaab, now not as a member of parliament, not as a leader of majority, but as the defense minister of the Republic of Kenya. And tell Al-Shabaab, I am talking to you from Garissa University. During our graduation ceremony, I said it in Masalani, and I'll repeat it here. We are coming for you, Al-Shabaab. We are coming for you. We will use our forces, land forces. We will use our navy. We will use our air force. We will use our special forces to hunt you down, both in Kenya and inside Somalia. And our people must stand up. Watu wetu lazima musimame. Sisi tunataka barabara ijengwe, barabara kutoka Isiolo paka Mandera ijengwe. Barabara kutoka Lamu ya Lapset paka Isiolo ambaye rais amesema iwekwe lami ijengwe. Tunataka watoto wetu wasome shule kama watoto wa Kenya ngine. Hatutaki hii mkoa na hii boda iwe hile itafanya wa Kenya wengine huko Nairobi na Mombasa wauawe sababu ya Al-Shabaab. We have agreed with the government in Somalia under Hassan Sheikh. We have agreed with our partners and our allies who have troops in Somalia that together we will finish Al-Shabaab. Na huyu hata DG usiogope, kama unataka kuingia kwa uende utrain kama SOG hapa Raya, tutakupatia bunduki. Utrain na vijana wote musimame. Vijana muko tayari kulinda nchi yenu? Muko tayari kulinda nchi yenu? We will not allow Al-Shabaab to continue killing and destroying our country and our region. Sisi tunataka university, mashule kila mahali Northeastern. Na mwambieni mimi nimeongea na huyo mkubwa wa Al-Shabaab, ako Jilip, aniangalie macho kwa macho. Aniangalie mimi. Na mimi si ule anaongea na yeye si mtu anauza mandazi. Mimi ndio Minister wa Defense wa Kenya. We cannot have the Director General of Intelligence to come from Garissa. We cannot have the DCI to come from Wajir. We cannot expect the Minister of Defense to come from here, alafu Al-Shabaab. Na wewe ukiwa unahusiana na Al-Shabaab, Minister, you will allow me this because this is what the message the President, the Commander-in-Chief told me to give. Kama wewe unahusiana na Al-Shabaab, na huko Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Isiolo, Marsabit, Kenya nzima, ukiongea na Al-Shabaab, ukiweka simu chini, tuko na wewe. So we will listen to every one of you who will dare talk to Al-Shabaab. Wewe jaribu kushika simu ya Al-Shabaab. Wewe jaribu ukiwa bodaboda kubeba na kupelekea Al-Shabaab chakula uko msituni. Wewe mama anauza miraa, ukisikia maneno ya Al-Shabaab kuja utuambie. Na tumeweka human intelligence ya kutosha. Hawa watu lazima tuwafurushe. Haka absurd. Al-Shabaab sio mtagara. Unashega. Mimi na kina huyu Abdi governor, viongozi all these MPs hadayna qoto inaan aan qoriyo qaadano dhalinyaradana aan hubayno oo aan dawladda garab istaagno raggaas u sheega wixii maanta ka bilowda maanta waa khamiis taariikh 20 iyo 2 Somaho insha Allah safarkii lagu bixinayay al-shabaab gobolkeena shalay waartan Mandera bas socdo matatu socdo hooyooyin ku jiraan aana wataan yaa la qarxiyay na wacha manana kuweka IED wa kutana na sisi ana kwa ana. Asa, why are you using IED? So minister, this university is a very important university. I want to thank the former president and the current president. They gave this university its charter in State House. Tumeenda kuchukua hii charter hii university State House. Hizi manyumba tumengangana, the chairman of the committee ndio huyu. Na chairman ya budget atawaambia. Hata nikisikia kuna funding ya university zinaongelewa mahali, mimi siongee nasema tu, what about Garissa University? I used to say that until somebody asked me, what is this Garissa University? But today we are very happy. All these graduates, plus the PhD, this is a success. Na sisi tunataka Kenya moja ya Wakenya wote, madini zote, makabila zote. We will not fall. They wanted to close his university. Today, 8 years later, Garissa University is bigger, has more students, has more voice, has a PhD, na ile mbini yao imeanguka. With those many remarks, waziri, mimi nataka nikuombe. Sisi kama Wizara ya Defense tumeamua tutajenga borehole hapa. The Vice Chancellor and his team came to me in the office last week. We have directed our engineering department, our engineering battalion and brigade. We do a lot of borehole drilling for civilians, for the community. We have decided we are going to do a borehole with all the installations for Garissa University. Waziri, mimi nakuomba katika wizara yako, and I have no doubt you have worked in Northeastern before. You know this community, you know this region. Please, number 1, talk to the CEO of KUPS, because under the new model, the university can get only resources through numbers of students. So our students from Lamu, Tana River, Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Isiolo, Marsabit, their first choice of university should be Garissa University. But because we want to build a Kenyan society, get us another 3,000 from other counties of Kenya. Ukifanya hivyo, hii university next graduation ukikuja, now they are about 500, utasikia 3,000 wana graduate. We have built hostels that can take 3,000 students. This community is a very good community. Half of our students on the day of the terror attack, they were saved by the community. So Waziri, I want you to have an affirmative action. I am ready to support you, any decision that you bring in the cabinet that will make sure Garissa University is part of it. Hii hapa Garissa kumalizia, unajua waziri wa kwanza alikuja hapa, education. There were many. But the first one, and I remember, I think by then I have not gone to school, was a late, very short man called Taita Towet. Taita Towet came here, but later all the other, Professor Ongeri, George Saitoti, name them, they came to this place. And this is a center of education excellence in Northeastern. This is where we have a university, we have a national polytechnic, we have a medical training college, we have a teachers training college, with all the other best schools, secondary schools, primary schools. My good friend, my MP, I have handed him over a good constituency that has a serious education background. With those many remarks, Waziri karibu Garissa, wewe ni wetu. I know you have other commitments. I have other commitments. We need to go back to Nairobi, but welcome and address the congregation.